Hello and good afternoon to you all. So, recently I have filmed a video where I was reacting to myself on Channel 10's project. And when I did this 1 month ago, when I filmed it, I was fine. Like, that was the first time I ever did that. But now I thought it'd be funny to react to it again. And you might be thinking, why are you doing this? I know. Because I thought me reacting would be to the same video as 1 month ago would be funny. Anyway. So. And also, as I'm reacting to the same video as 1 month, I'm also taking a big stand up for not just me, but with other people as well that has disliked me. It's doing the same thing, but I'm taking a stand for the $3 wage. So recently I'm on a magazine, and now that's been framed up on my wall here in my room. It's on the other side of my window. Anyway, so like I said, I am taking a big stand on it for the $3 wage. And also, speaking of the $3, it's the same thing that I'm also talking about this week coming. As this is the first time I ever am talking about this before. I'm doing a voiceover for a video, and that is definitely scaring me a lot. So, because there's some bits that I'm good at, like happy, confident, proud, all that happy things that I can easily do, but the one bit I can't do, and I'm still finding it really hard to do it, is being angry. So there are some bits that I have to say that are angry, but like I said, I can't do it. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm still doing this is like a campaign. Because remember when, I think it was this man has commented on the video, on the Channel 10 thing, has mentioned that I can still work and campaign at the same time. So now I'm doing a campaign video that I'm the voice of voicing over it. So that's this week coming. So I'm just trying to calm myself down as I can, but you know me, I get very stressed out. Anyway, let's just not. So, like, I have filmed something like this before. I also got 2 new phone cases. I think it was Christmas. Yeah. I got the dark one, and this is the light purple one that I got here. Anyway, so let's react.
Beautiful. For 5 years, Charlotte's been welcoming customers at Canberra's Eastlake Bistro.
I just love waking up every morning, feeling good, and just getting ready for work. I'm happy to be here, and I just feel so grateful that I'm actually working here.
Can I please have a latte?
So this is me talking about the $3 wage and how is it fair for people with disabilities, i.e. me, is one of them. And it's not just me, it's just people with other disabilities as well. So it's actually about getting paid little as $3 an hour. And when I'm talking about this, I get really, really upset. So Thursday, I was at work. I was reading the script for this week coming, and this is the same exact thing that I'm talking about. And then I remember breaking down in tears because it's so sad. And I just don't want other people to be upset about it, even like I am right now. But anyway, let's just move on. And also, this is me talking about the $3 wage, like I said, and some other bits that I'm also talking about in the video. So let's hear them.
Yes, Kim. Okay.
Charlotte brings a positive can-do attitude. She's reliable and pays a lot of attention to detail with the tasks that she does.
That's my work boss. Happy that I'm Greg.
Like surrounded with people that are very supportive.
So I got some cool work bosses. So Craig, as he was in the video, he is one of the bosses. Jenny is also one. Peter, now he has, unfortunately, has moved to another workplace. So, and now I got a new boss, Kate. I have worked with her before. So, ever since she started in Gungahlin, I'm just making sure I'm making coffees for her, and also making sure that she's settling in as well when she started. But she has done it before, so I'm just kind of like making sure.
Me, I love making coffees for other people.
Thank you so much, Charlotte.
When she's not busy being a barista, Charlotte is an ambassador with the ACT Down Syndrome Association.
And you can see the photos
Charlotte's work
again.
as our employment ambassador is really important.
So as the video has said, that I'm the ambassador. That is true. I am the ACT Employment Ambassador, and also a self-advocate, as I'm in a advocacy group. So I do a lot of workshops and going to schools and to present a workshop for standing up what's right. And some other cool things that I do with the advocacy group. And speaking of the advocacy group, I recently had a meeting last Wednesday. So every fortnight, sometimes we will go, every fortnight we do a meeting on Wednesdays, so I'm happy with that. And like I said in the other previous video, I work with them with the ACT, Down syndrome and intellectual disability. That's the name. And so I do all sorts of stuff in the office. Like I do this new thing called Canva. I've been making some cool posters and other things on Canva. And also typing out speeches as well. So I've been doing that. Spreading as well. And some other cool stuff that I do in the office. Like I can speak many times I want. So even though I'm reacting, but I'm also giving you some other things I do as well with them. Oh, and talk about East too. So this was filmed at East Lakes, where I work. Because, like I said, in 2019, I started working with them. And then, when I heard I was going to be transferred to Gungun and East Lakes, I was so happy. Well, I remember the first day. I remember the first day, I think it was 2022. I think. I started at Gungun. And there were some people that I liked but left. So, and like I said, they're very, very nice. Like, all of them. The chefs as well. Every time I come in to work, when I'm getting my stuff there in the lockers, and then as soon as I come out, everyone's saying, hello, hello, hello. Like, so many hellos to me. And I just feel great. I just feel happy with that. Like, they also checking in on me, which is also good as well. Saying, how are you? Which is also very nice. Anyway, let's react to some more.
She's able to work with mainstream employers to show them that it is possible to hire a person with an intellectual disability. She's also an excellent role model for other people with intellectual disability, showing them what's actually possible.
She's even addressed the United Nations and was a
Now, I have addressed to the United Nations, yes, like you heard. But like I said, I didn't go to the UN. I did a video for it. I think it was 2021. It was launched at somewhere in the city for the World Down Syndrome Day. That's what I did it for the UN. And I think that was us. That's when, because I remember going to Shannon's place and did the UN video. I think it's also 2021 or 2022. Who God knows what? Who God knows what year it was. Anyway, let's react to more.
Finalist in the 2024 ACT Young Australian of the Year Awards.
So yes, I was nominated for the Young Australian of the Year. It did say 2024, but it's actually 2023. Because I remember being nominated for that too. And I just feel honoured, grateful, like I can speak how many times I want about it. For being nominated for that. Anyway.
People looking up to me and knowing that I have a voice for people with Down syndrome.
Now, this is where I also talked about saying I like people looking up to me, because not even though some people can look up to me and be like, oh, I want to be like her. And that's really cool. And I like that. That's what I want for other people. Because when I'm like talking about the $3 an hour wage or anything that's above disability, I'm definitely on board. If you want to like hit me up with something to talk about disability, I'm well for it.
And it's cool that I get to share that with other people.
Charlotte's employers choose to pay her the award wage.
Paying Charlotte a standard wage is very important. She's doing the same job as anyone else would be.
Now, this is where the frustration comes. And I'm still frustrated about it, don't get me wrong. So, like I said, this whole thing is about the $3 an hour wage. And it is frustrating, annoying thing. Because you're getting paid little as $3 an hour. Like, I'm working twice as hard like everybody else. And getting paid $3 an hour. This is so sad. And so frustrating. And it's very shockingly as well to hear that you're getting paid $3 an hour. And right now here, I'm taking a big stand up for it. Because, like I said, so everyone is getting a fair amount of wages, but they're still getting paid $3. And how's that fair? Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about here.
And it's real work.
But sadly, she's considered one of the lucky ones. In Australia, people with disability often find employment with an Australian disability enterprise, not-for-profit organisations that make products or provide services and are separate to the mainstream workforce. There are about 600 ADEs around Australia that employ more than 20,000 people with disability. Legally, they can be paid as little as $3 an hour. The national minimum wage is $24.10 an hour. The vast majority of these workers have intellectual disabilities.
Often it's justified or explained away that people can earn.
So, when I'm like talking about the $3 an hour wage. I don't know where to start, honestly. Anyway, I'm sorry that breaking down, like getting in tears and all, but it's just so sad. This is rare. Like this sad sound, as you heard in that. I have done it many times, like crying when I watch it. But it's just it's just so sad, like hearing like you're getting paid $3 an hour, but every time I mention to it or like reading something of it or listening to the $3 an hour wage or people talking about it, it's frustrating. And I'm sorry about me breaking down in tears right now. This is, even though I'm talking about this week coming with this employment campaign video, like you're not gonna see me on video, but I am gonna be the voice over. I'm doing a voice over, kind of like acting bit. But not really, but it's like the voice over of it. And I'm sorry. This is not easy to talk about, really. Anyway. Can I talk? So let's react to more.
Such a small amount because they're often on the disability support pension as well as earning those wages. However, that's not a justification for not giving them the same opportunity as the rest of the population.
That's not right, that people like me that has a disability get paid like $3. It's not enough money.
The Disability Royal Commission recommended that workers...
Like what my CEO has mentioned, they're getting this big opportunity to work. And having a job is awesome, wonderful. Doing everything that you like doing. And then here's the sad bit, you're getting $3 an hour. Now that has dodged the big bullet right under, I would say right under my feet. That goes sweeping away. And it's, like I said, you're being handed an opportunity to work, but at the same time you're getting $3. And like I said on that, $3 is not enough. $3 is not enough money. Like that's like getting a coffee or whatever that's involved with $3. But we are not some sort of coffee or whatever. We are people with disabilities that we are handling. And it's just upsetting. But here I am opening up my emotions of it, talking about it now. It's not easy. Especially being on the video of it. What can I say?
Should at least be paid minimum wage, and the government should act to achieve this by 2034. But so far, nothing has been done.
We feel that this is discrimination, it's a breach of their rights, and it's something that has to change.
People with disabilities should get paid like everybody else. Everyone can learn to do a job.
With the federal election looming, there are calls for these hardworking Aussies to be paid real wages for real work.
The three asks for our campaign are that the government commit to phasing out the $3 an hour wage, that the government look at the disability support pension and make some relatively easy changes so that it doesn't act as a disincentive to work, and that the government funds programs that work to get people with Down syndrome into open employment.
I want Australia to be inclusive for everyone.
I'd encourage other employers to give everyone a fair go by fostering an inclusive...
So you wouldn't give other people a fair go of getting a job and loving what you love doing in any jobs, and here you are getting $3 an hour rate, $3 an hour. But for me, right now, like I said, it's very frustrating. And even though I'm saying that it's frustrating, but I'm also saying it for all people with disabilities. It's not just for Down syndrome, it's also for with all intellectual disability. As well. So it's not just for Down syndrome, it's also for autism or cerebral palsy or whatever you have got. But for me, I have Down syndrome. And I'm doing such incredible things. Like I said, I'm the ACT Employment Ambassador. I'm a self-advocate. I work in the bistro in Gunga News Lakes. And I also work with the ACT Down syndrome and intellectual disability. And I know it seems like a lot, but at the same time, you want to inspire a lot of people. And being the voice to be able to stand up and say the $3 an hour wage is not good enough. Like, we want more money so that we don't get paid $3. Because like I said, that's enough money for coffee. And we're not like a coffee. We're not like a coffee or whatever it is. But we are people with disabilities. And you want to be able to help them. Not just give them $3 an hour. So I can say this on the script as well.
work environment, supporting and spending time with your employees, you can get the best out of everyone.
Charlotte is proof that a supportive
Here's me
workplace
and the
can help
cake.
people with disabilities reach their full potential.
My message is to give them a go, give them a chance. I want employers to know that people with Down syndrome can do anything. Now, that was my main message, is to give them a go, give them a chance. I want employers to know that you can hire people with disabilities, and that is true. And I also want to add to that message as well, as saying, give them a go. Like, when you see me, for example, working at East Lakes, and I'm working hard like everybody else in my job. So take that example, but here's a downgrade. I'm getting paid $3 an hour. And how is that fair for me? I don't want that for anybody else. Because that's upsetting. And you don't belittle them or downgrade them, but instead you want to help them and not get paid $3 an hour. Because for me, like I said many times, I keep saying it, I am taking a big stand up, as I'm on a magazine for taking a stand for the $3 hour wage. And there is a campaign as well, of it. So I'm now working on it, on the voiceover for a video, which is the first time I am doing it for the very first time, which I'd like to see how that goes. So, yeah. And I also got this comment, this right. Do you hear this comment? This is the channel 10's, by the way.
Fair play to Charlotte, right? Amazing ambassador for that, and
Thank you.
employers as well for paying her properly. It's the disparity is shocking, right? And the whole point about inclusivity is the more that it happens in every workplace, in every bit of society, the more that everyone just accepts it. It's just totally normal, and we shouldn't have to do stories like that. And Charlotte she can just do her job and not campaign at the same time.
Yes, I can.
Absolutely, but how lucky that in a conversation like this that needs progress, that we have a strong voice like Charlotte's, and a huge thank you to her for all the work that she does. Today is World Down Syndrome Day, and if you'd like to support their campaign to raise the wage, head to our website for more information.
Now that is it.
Let's say.
And also, I have also done some other cool things as well. Like, let me go on Facebook for a sec. So, even though, yes, I did the channel 10's, I also did some other cool things for the advocacy group. As well, so I'm just scrolling to find it up on my Facebook. There he is.
My name is Ben.
This is
and
all
I'm
out.
part of
This
the
is
disability community. To listen to my message, I'm a part of the community. and also I'm a member of the Canberra community, and I keep myself busy.
Hello, it's Charlotte. I'm a self-advocate and the ACT Employment Ambassador. And I am proud to have Down syndrome and just living my best life.
My name is Justin. I am proud of myself. I'm proud of DCID. I'm proud of Pride Day. And I'm also proud to bear this lanyard which signifies invisible intellectual disabilities.
Hi, my name is Rachel. I am a person with disability and diabetes. I am proud to be part of the Canberra and Caribbean community.
Hi, my name is Matthew. I have Down syndrome. I'm proud who I am.
My name is Angela, and I'm a person with a hidden intellectual disability, and I'm proud to be a part of the Canberra community.
So that is all of us for the advocacy group. So I'm in the advocacy group with Ben, Justin, Rachel, Matt, and Angela, and including myself as well. So that's all of us saying how proud we are. And I also went to Carers ACT. And I also presented at the Gold Coast as well. So I recently went to the Gold Coast this year, and I have presented. See, these are the photos.
Kura working hard at his part-time job. The
And also, I've been on TV.
But that's not always
And
the
this
case
is
with people
part of
with
it.
Down syndrome.
I feel happy about being paid the same
So
way as
me and
everyone.
this guy,
It's not
Cora,
fair that
has spoken it.
some people get paid at $3 an hour.
The $20+ pay gap is legal in Australia under the Supported Employment Award, which covers around 20,000 people.
You can see me.
But workers with disability are taking a stand against the pocket change style allowance.
I want to work so I can earn money so I can save for special trips or special clothes or to go with friends and family. That is very important to me.
A Royal Commission report 18 months ago recommended pay parity by 2034, including an immediate bump to
Working. It's not fair that this is also part of it too. Disabilities are paid only $3 an hour. I get paid award wages at both of my jobs, the same as everyone else. I want to work so I can earn money so I can save for special trips or special clothes or to go with friends and family. That is very important to me because without work, I don't have money. so I can't socialize like everyone else. If I didn't have a job, I would have nowhere to go and nothing to do or see or learn. What would I be about to sitting at home all day, every day? I would never experience new things and meet new people. That would be terrible.
Burns would agree that paying someone $3 an hour in 2025.
So yeah. That's also that as well. And what can I say? I'm just really proud how I'm actually standing up for this $3 hour wage alongside with the Down syndrome and intellectual disability. I'm just like feel like that I'm actually standing up for it, because it's actually very frustrating for some people, and it's also frustrating and very daunting at the same time. So, because everyone deserves at least the minimum wage, and hearing that you're getting $3 an hour is just not right. So that's why you need me, and also the ACT, Down syndrome and intellectual disability, to stand up for it. So that's why I'm taking a huge stand up for it and saying that this is not right. Anyway, so that is enough. I thought this would be funny to react to it again, and also show you some of our videos that I'm doing for the advocacy group as well. So, like I said, I'm always here to take a huge stand up, and standing up was right, saying this is not right, why we're getting paid $3 an hour. Even though I work so hard like everybody else. And I'm also saying this for other people. And it's not fair. Like, you're looking at people that has disabilities. And look at us all. Look at us all. Do you think people with disabilities, like, honestly, taking a look at me is one. And it's not just me, it's also other people that has a disability. Like, look at me now. Being honest, do you think getting paid $3 an hour is what I want? No. No, I don't. I want to be paid more than enough. That's what I feel, honestly. You always want to be honest and say, like, this is not right. Why are we getting paid $3 an hour? This is not right. So this is why I'm standing my ground up. And I'm not giving up as well. I'm not giving up. So don't you worry. I got you back. And I'm still going to be that person. So yeah, I just want to let you all know, saying that I know this is frustrating and belittling and being like not nice, just like getting $3 an hour, like I'm always here to stand up my ground. Always am. If I hear one more bit of this $3 an hour, I'm gonna stand up my ground. Because this is not right. This is upsetting, including me, and also upsetting everyone that has people with disabilities. Like, look at me now. I'm living my best life. I'm working at 2 jobs and I'm getting enough money. But instead, you're looking at me and all I'm getting is $3 an hour. And all I'm thinking is, if I didn't have a job, I'll be here sitting doing nothing. And do you think that's what I want? Honestly, no. I want to keep working. So that's why, I'm going to say this one more time, I'm always here to stand up my ground and say this is not right. Why are we getting paid $3? When you're looking at people with disabilities, like for example me, you're looking at me, and everybody else is getting frustrated, getting upset, because you don't want to, not do anything, or getting bored, or sitting in your room doing absolute nothing. So anyway, like I said, I'm always here to stand up my ground, and I will never ever let you all down, because I'm here with the Down syndrome and intellectual disability, and I'm never ever giving up. At all. So I'm standing up my ground and say, this is not right. Why are we getting $3? This is absolutely upsetting. Including me, upsetting, frustrated, all that I can keep saying. Anyway. So, thank you for watching this video. I know it's very funny to react to again. And like I said, I'm in the advocacy group and taking a big stand up. as well. So this is me, and I am not afraid to keep standing up. Especially for the $3 an hour. Anyway, peace out. And thank you for watching. So like, comment and subscribe, and turn my notifications on so you don't miss anything. And what can I say? Taking a stand up is very risky as well, but I'm taking that risk for standing up. And honestly, I just feel so proud. Honestly. Anyway, thank you for watching. Very fun to make. Bye. Peace out.